All right, you guys, welcome to day one of our reptile kit. Today we are going to make, what, Miss Rachel?
I believe today we're going to make our iguana.
We are. So you should have a piece of paper that looks like this. You should have a bag that looks similar to this. We are going to, oh, and you should have this in there.
Yep.
That's just a couple of facts, and we'll go over that as we put this together.
Oh, that's a lot of little pieces, Miss Chrissy. Holy cow.
What shape is that, Miss Rachel?
That looks like a triangle.
It is. All right. So you might want to just sort through, move all the triangles together. You should have a Google eye. You should have a branch. And then you should have some weird body shapes. That kind of looks like a frog.
Yeah, kind of its own, right? But
yeah. But we're going to kind of put it together and then add our scales, because they have a bunch of pointy scales that go all the way down this back. And they actually have like this little like flap that you don't see all the time.
Yeah.
But they can flare it up. And it looks really cool.
Well, that's cool.
It is.
Yeah.
They are what kind of reptile?
They are a kind of lizard.
They are.
Yes.
Okay. And what makes it a reptile, Miss Rachel?
They are cold-blooded.
They are cold-blooded.
They lay eggs.
They lay eggs.
Yep.
All right. So, open your blue paper and then make sure the shut is facing you.
Like the flap kind of thing?
I know. I was trying to explain
what
it.
Yeah,
like
the flap. Yep.
the flap. So I'm going to turn it around, but make sure the flap is facing you, because eventually we're going to stand it up.
Yes.
So if you glue it upside down, it's
No bueno. Not going to work.
All right. So flat facing you, the open part. Okay. First thing we're going to do is we are going to glue the dark green on top of the light green. Okay. So it matches up. All right. The best way to do this is to match it up and then flip over the dark green and then put glue on the dark green. Not all the way down its tail, but probably to right here.
Yeah.
Okay, get some on the feet. Let's put it on the head. If you put it on the light green and you kind of do it everywhere, the glue will come through here. That's why I wanted you to do it this way.
Yeah.
All right, so match it back up. Boop, boop, boop. All right, you see he's kind of coming together. All right, and then we have all of these triangles, okay? You're going to take the triangles, you're gonna put some glue on them, just at the base, at the widest part at the bottom, okay? Just like that. And then you're just gonna slide it under. And you can make them as tall or as short as you want, okay? That's why I made them so long, so that you can make them different sizes. Okay. And you're just gonna do this until your iguana looks the way you want. I gave you plenty of triangles. He's starting to look like an iguana.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Starting, whoops. Make sure I have enough glue on there. Did I flip that over? I feel like I flipped it. Nope, that's on there. This guy is not staying glued because Miss Chrissy flipped him over.
Yes, he needs more glue.
All right. All right, and if you look, I'm kind of doing them different sizes. He's looking cute.
And Miss Chrissy, you told me earlier you had a pet iguana, right?
I did.
Oh my
And their
goodness.
tails are very strong. I mean, they can hurt you.
Oh, really?
They can.
No kidding.
Yeah. They have like saw-like teeth, but honestly, it was the tail that always.
That would catch ya?
He would try to nip at me, but it was his tail that would always just swat at me.
Oh. That's great. Did you have like a tank for him, or was he like free living in your house?
Oh no, he was in a tank.
Was he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Little like terrarium
Yeah.
kind of system.
I mean, he was very cool, but definitely one of my roommates when I got older had an iguana, but he lived outside and he was probably like 4 foot.
No kidding.
And that thing would just
Really?
hang out. He was so cool. My iguana, I never trained right.
Yeah, I've never had a reptile for a pet, so I think it's really interesting when people do. I'm like, wow, tell me about it. Like, I think that's so cool.
All right, I think that's all I'm gonna put on there.
That's a lot of scales.
All right, and then we have our Google eye. Don't put it over the nose. That's
Yeah,
in
he
his
needs
mouth.
to breathe. So
His
put it
eye
up there.
has to go up here. Whoa.
And then what's this little part, Miss Chrissy, where the little circle is? You know what that is? I don't either. I'm just genuinely curious. Is this something for breathing? Is it because like they have lungs?
Well, no,
yeah,
they have lungs.
yeah, they don't have gills. So what is that? Huh? You know what? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find this out for you guys because I don't know what that is. It's kind of cool though because you were like, don't put the eyes there and make sure you don't put glue on it. So it must have been important. But I don't know what that's for.
I was just making it spotty, but now I'm like,
spot?
wondering if it has a purpose. Miss
I-
Rachel.
I know. What have I done?
I don't
sorry.
know,
I'm
but-
sorry.
No, that's good. That's good. We can plug it in there.
Exactly.
All right. So when you have your iguana pretty much finished, you're gonna take your branch and you're gonna glue it onto the paper. Make sure that either way you do it, the bottom does not go over the edge. Okay? It can go over the edge over here. It can go over the edge over here, but don't go over the bottom. All right? I'm gonna do mine, I think, this way. All right. And then I'm gonna, let's see. Let me flip it over so I make sure I put the glue on the right side that I want. And let's see. What do you think? Does that look pretty good?
It looks pretty good. Yep.
All right. And then we're going to take this cool guy and we're going to position him on here any way you want. I'm going to make sure that his feet
Or like on the branch.
are on the branch.
Yeah.
I mean, he could be midair.
And maybe he's jumping,
He
leaping.
could be leaping.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm going to put him probably right about there. So just flip him over again. Lots of glue.
What did your pet iguana eat, Miss Chrissy?
It loved fruit.
Really?
Yeah. I think some of the bigger ones can eat, this is gross, but they can actually eat other, like, they can eat mammals, they can eat,
Do they eat like crickets
birds.
and stuff
They
too?
liked crickets. I think mine ate mealworms.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
kinda cool.
mostly I fed them fruits and vegetables is what I fed mine. Maybe that's why he whipped his tail at me, because he wanted more flies and small mammals. I don't know.
Exactly right.
Oh my gosh, look how cute.
Oh, that's so adorable. I love it. Oh.
All right, so last thing. Can you read that, Miss Rachel?
Sure. Let me zoom in so you guys can see it a little bit. So these are just little facts about iguanas. As we said before, they're reptiles, and they are a special kind of lizard. They have the scaly backs and saw-like teeth, which means their teeth are sharp. So be careful around that. They like to eat leaves and fruits and insects like crickets and mealworms, and sometimes small mammals and birds. And females are going to be smaller than the males. So girls are smaller than boys.
They can get huge though. The males can, I mean, easily be 6.5 foot.
Whew.
So
They older.
just a little reminder, so you can put your glue on the back and then just stick it on the back so you can go show everybody your cool iguana. And then Miss Rachel just read you the facts. But when you get older, or if you have somebody that's older, they can read to you the facts about iguanas. And there he is.
So cute.
Should we name him?
Yeah. What do you like, Miss Chrissy?
Iguana starts with an I. We could do like Izzy, or we could do like Larry for, you know, because it's a lizard.
True,
Or
true.
Ray because it's a reptile.
I
don't know.
I like them all.
What do you
Maybe
think?
Iggy. Iggy the iguana.
Iggy the iguana.
He's cute.
All right, meet Iggy.
Love it.
All right, you guys. That is day one. Tune in the rest of the week. We're going to finish up our reptile kit. Bye, you guys. All right, you guys. So this little circle right here, Miss Rachel, what is it called technically?
Okay, so the long technical word is subtympanic shield.
AKA, it's an eardrum.
It's their eardrum.
It's their ears. So they have kind of like this film over it. So there you go.
Now you know.
Now you know.